Congratulations. We're so excited to see you in John Wick 3.
Thank you, Janet.
So talk about how you got the gig and also working with Keanu.
I had met Chad a few months before we actually started shooting. And we had apparently a good meeting. It went for about 2 hours. And he was telling me about what he wanted to do in John Wick 3. And virtual reality he put these glasses on and goggles on, and I got to go into one of the sets and everything. And when I left the meeting, Chad had told me that they already had the lead villain cast, but he wanted to have me as a featured character, 1 or 2 scenes, possibly in Morocco. Cut to 3 months later, I get a text on a Sunday, and it says, it's from Chad, and he says, please call me first thing in the morning. So I call him Monday morning. I say, hey, Chad, how's it going? He goes, I need some help. I said, well, hopefully I can help you. He goes, some things have changed. I'd like you to go from featured character to lead villain. And I said, yes. And he said, read the script first. I said, okay. So I read the script. 2 hours later, I called back. I said, I love it. I'd love to be in this. Thank you so much. I'm honored. He says, okay, let's make this happen. I said, Chad, when would you like me there? He said, I need you here tonight. So I flew from LA to New York that night. And just a few days later, I was doing my first scene on set of John Wick 3 with the lovely, talented Asia K. Dillon and Lawrence Fishburne, who addressed me as, hey, Chairman, because he'd been on Iron Chef America.
Yes.
And in terms of working with Keanu Reeves, I, as most of us have, heard so many great things about him. And I have to say that everything is true. Oh. He is kind and collaborative, obviously super talented. We all know he's good looking. And hard-working and dedicated. He had the most difficult schedule of all, of course. He's John Wick in the John Wick movies. And yet, he still made it to fight rehearsals on his days off. The man just gives his all. And in spite of the fact that we're, shooting nights for nights. So, we go in at 8 o'clock at night and work sometimes till 8 in the morning, doing these intense fight scenes. He is always there and present and giving. Really, between Chad and Keanu, gave me and all the other actors a very safe environment to explore the characters.
Were there any injuries on the set? And how about the glass, scenes where everything was breaking?
Yes. Okay. So the big finale fight scene took us non-consecutive days, but about a month to shoot. And I have to say that as far as I know, no injuries. And that is because the team that Chad and Keanu assembled with 8711 Action Design, they're of such a high level that, of course, accidents can always happen. But with their degree of expertise and just diligence at working, the chances are very, very slim. And thankfully, nobody got hurt.
And are there any plans to go to the Philippines?
Oh yes, I've worked in the Philippines 5 times, and I hope I can do that 5 more times. I think Filipino culture, first of all, the land is just beautiful, gorgeous. I'm from Hawaii, and I'm saying the Philippines is just stunning. And then the history is so interesting and different and diverse. And I hope we get to see some of that explored in TV or movies. I mean, for the international audience. And I'd love to be a part of that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.